Across the nation, there have been many direct and subconscious ideas for a woman to reproduce and start a family. For example, children are often seen as a sought-after component of the American dream. The American dream encompasses the white picket fence in a large house in a suburban setting, 2.3 kids, and even perhaps a golden retriever. These women are stigmatized and discriminated against. For example, think of the young woman who wants to get sterilized. Medical professionals tell her that they won't do it because there's a hypothetical possibility that she would change her mind in the future. But they would never say that to a young pregnant woman, saying that she would change her mind. So based on my own experience and interest, I decided to explore the child-free women on an online community. Based on the literature that existed, especially before the 1970s, it was really hostile toward these women, painting character traits that were really hostile, making them seem as overall monsters. The purpose of my research is how these child-free women construct their own positive identity in terms of social stigma. With that, I'm taking stereotypes into account. So for my study, I created a survey that was distributed across the United States. I eventually cut it down to 79 participants, and I hand-coded for a dichotomy scheme based on the literature of these negative terms. From there, I realized that there was a more nuanced theme to code for, so I developed 3 identity construction mechanisms that were more nuanced. So these were proactive, reactive, and ambivalent. The proactive was an attempt to control a presumed occurrence or a situation by declaring child-free or avoiding having children in the first place. The reactive was a defensive strategy based on the knowledge of the stigma. And then the ambivalent kind of reflects both the conflicting emotions of the positive and the negative, as well as hinging on the fear of being wrong or changing one's mind in the future. All of these were present in all of my respondents, and there was fluidity between all 3 identity constructions. I've also learned that the child-free community has a long way to go, and this can enlighten the literature and continue a conversation to eliminate these stigmas against this still marginalized group. Thank you.